Hey there YouTube, today's Little Cup Battles with my monocolor orange team. And I gotta tell you, this was really cool because this guy, my opponent, was streaming this battle live. And you know, I wanted to do well, make a good impression on his viewers and anyone else who's gonna see this battle, but I don't do that so well. And you'll see why. So looking at his team, he's using a Poochyena, and I really don't know what you would use a Poochyena for, so that'll be very interesting to see what he does with it. And yeah, I just feel that leading with my Archon will be the best thing to do. Or my Chimchar. After all, it is an anti-lead set. So without further ado, let's get to this battle. Today's battle is against KazoWar, who I met on the Smog on Wifi-Battle Finder. However, he was actually streaming this video live, which I think was amazing. This was a battle we had a long time ago, but I just never got around to uploading it. So he's going to lead off with Tentacool, I lead off with Chimchar, I'm going to switch out, he's going to set up his spikes as I switch back into my Paris to take the Scald, go for the Sleep Powder, it's asleep, and now I'm going to go for the knockoff, get rid of its Eviolite, and now I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and switch out. So go into my Shelled Gas, my Shelter, and I'm thinking, you know, it's going to knock this thing out pretty well, no problem. So next turn, he's going to actually withdraw, go into his Poochyena, and I go for the Rapid Spin, because I don't want anyone else getting poisoned, because I really didn't think Tentacool could do anything to me. So now I see that Poochyena's got a Toxic Orb, and I'm just wondering, what the heck is that set? Anywho, next turn, going to go for the Icicle Spear, and it's going to KO, which I'm surprised it took all 5 hits to KO, so I'm wondering what if that was had some kind of defense investments or something. I don't know, I'll have to look into Poochyena's set sometime. So next turn he's going to send out Anorith, it's going to take out my Shelter, and I'm going to go into my Jelly, my Buizel, as he sends out his Murkrow, and I'm going to go straight for the Hydro Pump. Unfortunately, it misses. I'm going to go for the Aqua Jet next turn, and I was actually expecting the Sucker Punch, but he's just going to take me out with a Brave Bird, which is going to absolutely decimate me. So next turn, I'm going to send out Buzzard, since I am Scarfed, and now he decides to go for the Sucker Punch. Anywho, I go for the U-turn, it's going to take him out, and now I'm really just kind of at a loss here, because I lost a couple of my best sweepers. So I'm going to send out my Georgina, and seeing an Apom, I know it's going to have Fake Out. I go straight for the Protect. However, he has Work Up. This is the strangest team I've ever seen. Well, not ever seen, but it's definitely top 2. So next turn, I'm going to go for the Fire Blast, he goes for the Shadow Ball, and now he sees that I've got a really bulky set, and I'm going to go for, my Fire Blast is thankfully going to burn him, and he's just going to take lots and lots of damage. He goes for Baton Pass, and into his Anorith. This thing is the bane of my existence in this battle. I take this opportunity to go for my Stealth Rocks, as he goes for Rock Slide, and no question, it's going to take out Georgina. Next turn, going to send out Ron, and I'm hoping that he can do something, just something, and I might be able to hit back. But no, he flinches, and oh, that was just horrible. So down goes Ron, thanks to an unfortunate flinch. I send out my Buzzard, and I'm just praying maybe a Rock Slide will do it, but no, not quite. Just doesn't have the power for it. So down goes Buzzard, and now I'm left with Baguette, who's definitely going to get KO'd with a Rock Slide. And that's the end of the battle, unfortunately. Thanks for that battle, KazoWar. You know, don't take my whining there too seriously. That was just me venting a little. It really was a fun battle. Okay, so let's get to the talk of the day. Today's talk of the day, we're going to do some Poke Analysis. The Pokemon you guys wanted me to do next was Lotad. So let's take a look at this thing. The Smogon set is a Swift Swim set, which is ability Swift Swim, with a Life Orb, Timid or Modest Nature, with IVs of 0 HP, and EVs of 36 Defense, 196 Special Attack, 36 Special Defense, and 196 Speed, with a moveset of Rain Dance, Surf, Gig Drain, and Ice Beam. Really, there's not much to say about this set. I mean, it is a really good set, and I don't really have any complaints about it. However, I think that, besides an offensive set, I think this guy has the move pool to actually pull off a good defensive set too. So let's take a look at a custom set that I made that I think would be a really good defensive variant for this. So this Lotad has an ability of Rain Dish with an item Eviolite, with Bold Nature, EVs of 164 HP, 116 Defense, and 196 Special Defense. And for the IVs, it doesn't matter. With the IVs, you just gotta make sure that the hidden power it has comes out to fire. Anyway, to the moveset, it has Toxic, Substitute, Leech Seed or Synthesis, and like I said before, Hidden Power Fire. Now, Rain Dish is there solely for some HP recovery. I mean, it's really the best option for this kind of set, but it kind of contradicts its move pool. Like, for instance, Hidden Power Fire, and if it's getting Rain Dish, that means Hidden Power Fire's power is cut in half, so it's not going to be doing that much. So that also means that if it's raining, Synthesis would not give it the kind of HP recovery that it needs. But if it's not raining, you know, ignoring the Rain Dish ability, you've got your Hidden Power Fire at full power, you've got Synthesis recovering HP, and you've got your Toxic and Substitute stalling. Of course, if you just go with Leech Seed over Synthesis, you don't have that problem. I did contemplate another offensive set for this, but you know what? What Smogon's got up there really is the best option offensive-wise. So I think that wraps it up for Lotad. I hope you guys enjoyed that battle. Maybe you got some good ideas from this poke analysis. So comment, rate, subscribe, and challenge, and I'll see you guys later.